Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today I'm going to be going over the Fall-Winter 2019 collection between Undercover and Nike. Yes guys, straight after their Spring-Summer 2019 collection, Undercover and Nike, after many teasers for many months, finally showcased their full 2019 Fall-Winter collection. Now I have an article today that I will be showcasing to you guys, and we'll probably read and go through the article to have a look at the whole collection as it showcases all of the Air Max 720s that are released, the new model which I'm super keen to talk to you guys about, which is the Air Max, the React, oh my god, I can't even remember the name of it, the Nike React boot, sorry, so many different cushionings and stuff. The Nike React boot. I need to stop saying Air. I instantly think of saying Nike Air Jordan or something like that. It's Nike React boot. They have done the Nike React boot, and I would love to talk about it with you guys. So we'll dive into the article and we'll have a look at what this Fall-Winter 2019 collection has in store for us. So I would also just like to say, I'm so sorry guys, I am still sick, so I'm going to be reading the article from like a very nasally monotone voice. So again, sorry for that, but we got to dive into the article and we got to have a look. So we've got a HYPEBEAST article here with the title of Undercover and Nike Debut Bold Fall-Winter 2019 Collection. So let's have a look. We've got the new silhouette there, the Nike React boot. I actually said it right this time. One of the Air Max 720s. You can tell it's a 720 because it's got the biggest air bubble you've ever seen on the bottom there. We've got two more colors of it there, the red and the yellow. I actually think that is a really nice yellow. It may just be the photo there, but I think that is a, red. That's a really nice red there, and also a really nice yellow. It may just be the photos, but I personally think both those colors look really nice on top of this like galaxy looking, I mean that is the midsole, so I don't even know what technically that part is there, be the side panel, but the galaxy touch on the toe box and the side panels there on top of this just really bold red and yellow, I think it just looks really, really nice. Maybe it's with the contrast to the dirt and stuff, but I think it just looks really nice there. And that is the only images there to start off with, but we should dive into the article and see what it has to say. So, after months of teasers and anticipation, Undercover and Nike have debuted their collaborative 2019 collection in full. Following their Spring-Summer 2019 range, this cold weather capsule presents a new silhouette, the React boot, 3 co-branded takes on the Air Max 720, and a full slate of apparel ranging from jackets to pants to caps. Now, I'm a big outwear guy, especially with streetwear, and whenever it's branded streetwear, you will always sell me on outwear. For shirts and pants, for me, I personally would rather just go with some super simple basics, some like Uniqlo black or white shirts, maybe just some Levi's for the pants, or you know, some branded chinos or something like that. I don't really dive into buying expensive shirts and pants. I don't think it's a necessity. I think outwear is where I really shine. So I'm actually really keen to see Undercover and Nike outwear. I normally wouldn't buy sports branded outwear because like Adidas and Nike outwear usually like heavily brands it to the point where it just looks ugly. There is a point, I feel, especially in streetwear and especially in sportswear, where if you heavily brand something incorrectly, it can just look really horrendous and it just doesn't flow well in an outfit. So I'll be interested to see how Jun Takahashi can handle the Nike swoosh and Nike branding to make it look really, you know, good looking on a thing like a jacket. So I'll be keen to see that, so we'll have to dive into that when we see the photos of it. I assume there's going to be photos of it in this article here, but we'll keep going through it. Unlike the duos, oh no, not a non-English word. Okay, I'm going to try. Gyaksu? I'm just going to leave it there. Efforts. This mainline collection is more geared towards lifestyle than performance. Okay, so maybe this collection will actually cater more towards me. I'm more of a lifestyle kind of guy. I don't wear a lot of sportswear looking stuff because I don't want to look like I go to the gym. I want to look like I'm wearing clothing to wear, you know, to be out in the streets in. I don't want to look like I'm about to run to the gym and, you know, go do like 10Ks worth of running on a treadmill, you know? Like, that's why I don't wear a lot of athletic leisure clothing, you know, like those super tight Nike hoodies and stuff like that. Just clothing that's really, really not baggy. It's really tight. It's really fitted. That's what I was looking for, really fitted. I do actually prefer more free-flowing, more loose, lifestyle-looking clothing. So I'm hoping this collection will actually gear more towards me. Let's dive back into it though. However, in the classic Jun Takahashi fashion, it's packed full of practical yet technical details. Okay, it's getting me keen for this jacket. I'm actually keen to see this jacket. Starting things off is the Undercover Nike React boot, a high-cut, weather-resistant silhouette. The the React boot combines a heavily layered upper that features a zip closure and undercover branding on the heel with a winterized take on the Nike React Presto's midsole. Okay, interesting. Its crowning features, however, the pump-able air technology around the collar for a custom fit, a system borrowed from the influential Nike Air Pressure. 2 colorways will be available, an understated black and grey mixture with blue accents, and a Nike ACG style combo of earthy hues and aqua blue accents. Okay, so we haven't actually seen the earth tone one yet. We've seen this black one as the images up before. I don't know how I feel about that air pump system. I think it makes the shoe look a little bit whack. I think if they just cut that off, you know, grab some scissors, chop, cut that off, I think this boot could look really, really cool. I actually do like the overall silhouette and design of it. I like how it flows at the back here and at the front. It makes it look like a spout in a way. The actual tactical look of the midsole there, with all these little dimples and everything like that, and then on the outsole as well, I think it looks really cool. It looks like a really awesome Nike hiking boot. Nike boots haven't been a big staple for a while, actually. You don't see people wearing Nike boots too often these days, and there's evidence of that because they don't sell them that often. So this is interesting to see that we're getting an undercover boot. I doubt that they're going to go up to a size US 16 or 17, but this could be a really cool piece. You could actually rock this with a lot of stuff. You could rock it with a lot of military styled stuff. I could see a colorway of this boot in like an army green selling really, really well amongst a lot of people's interests in a lot of different aesthetics, like military styled stuff, tactical wear. I feel like an army green version of this could work really, really well. Don't steal my ideas, Nike and Undercover. That was my idea. But yeah, this boot could work for a lot of aesthetics. And I actually really like the overall design of it. I think it's really, really cool. We'll dive into the images and see if it shows us that earth tone one, because we haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, it just looks really, really cool. It reminds me, especially with the Nike branded swoosh on the front of it, there was a photo that my mate Dorian sent me of Outcast, don't know how many years ago, wearing these like Sketcher boots, and on the toe box of the Sketcher boots they had a gigantic S on it. And I was just thinking, man, sportswear branded boots have not been in trend for a long time. And this boot right here with the Nike branding at the front, it just throws me back to that Outcast image that my mate sent me. Just really makes me think that they might be coming back. Fashion recycles itself, and it looks like maybe Nike boots may be making a return. I do actually like now that I get to see it side on, that we get 2 of the air pump situations on each side. If it was just one-sided, like on the inside, I don't know if I'd like that too much, but I like it a little bit more now that I get to see we have one on the inside of the boot and one on the outside of the boot. I think that's really cool. I think that's a nice touch. Yeah, overall, I think it looks really nice. The blue accents, I don't know if I like it how it's changed blue. Well, it looks like it's changed blue on my screen either way. Like, that's a lighter blue down there, and it's a darker one here. I kind of think I would have liked it if they kept one tone of blue throughout all the accents there, but that's just how I feel about it. Little nitpicking details there. Looks pretty cool. I didn't even notice the undercover branding on the back there. Very, very hard to see there, honestly. I might have suggested that they change that to like a blue accent for the U. Honestly, that might have stood out a little bit more. Outsole looks really cool. I like all the little dimples about it. You can tell that it's React cushioning because it has this weird magma looking flow on the bottom of it, and it also says Nike React there. So if that's not a dead giveaway, you'll never get it. Oh, here we go. Interesting that they kept the blue accents on the earth tone one. I would have chosen a different color, but it's cool. I like the earth tones. They've chosen orange for the outsole there. That's an interesting choice. But I think orange would have suited it, and you should have replaced all the blue with orange, honestly. I think orange would have looked a little bit nicer. Let me know in the comment section below if you disagree with that, if you think the blue looks better. But I think the orange could have worked better with that one. But overall, that's pretty cool. I personally would prefer to get the black pair. I would prefer to get the black pair here. I think the black pair would work with more my aesthetic. You could wear this with a really nice overcoat. I'm talking like a coat that goes down and probably halfway down your thigh. You could do a really nice tactical outfit with this. I was about to say sneaker, but it's a boot. With this boot, really nice tactical outfits, really nice tech wear outfits. You could do a lot with this shoe. I like the boots are coming back. I think boots are really, really cool. Okay, next up, what do we got? Next up is the Undercover X Nike Air Max 720. Originally teased all the way back in January. Imagine if you were waiting in January and then this thing comes out in, well, I think it's the end of November, almost December. It was almost 12 months later that you would have to wait from the original teaser. That's why if you ever see a sample, ever see a teaser on Instagram, guys, don't get your hopes up, because it could be a full year before you see that come out. I know that I remember I saw teasers for the Air Jordan 1 Yellow Toes, and I even made a video about it like way back in the day. I say way back in the day, it was probably like 2-3 months ago. And then we have not heard any news ever since. It got a mid-release, and then we never saw the high OG release. And then I think it got pushed back to 2020, which is super depressing, but yeah, don't get too hopeful at samples, guys. They can really screw you around with that. January, as part of the Undercover's Fall-Winter 2019 show at Paris Fashion Week, the striking silhouette is finally set to make its official debut in 3 colorways. Black, grey, red, so that's one of the colorways. That was one of them that we were talking about to start off with. Red, grey, black, blue, and a Los Angeles Lakers-esque yellow. I love it how they like went really specific into like the Los Angeles Lakers-esque yellow. Well, you know what? They're pretty accurate with that. I would have said it's a nice sunflower yellow, but no, it's a Los Angeles-esque Lakers one. Yellow, grey, black, and purple. Okay. The trio of makeups are equipped with a heavy dose of speckled detailing on the upper's abstract overlays, mid-foot clip, and bulbous Air Max cushioning unit with an Undercover text logo appears on each toe cap, and the brand's unique "We make noise, not clothes." Oh, that's cool. Motif grace the lateral side of each midsole. Okay, that's cool. So this is the first colorway. Oh, sorry, the second colorway. Yeah, the second colorway they talked about, the red, gray, blue. Red, gray, black, blue. There's barely any red on this. I would if I had to pick the colors of this, I would say it's black, gray, and blue for that midsole there. I wouldn't have even chosen red as one of the options because it's got a red swoosh and red motifs on the back midsole here. I like that the motifs are on the air bubble. It makes the text stand out really well. I hope that the text motifs aren't printed onto the air bubble, because as soon as you scrape that air bubble against anything, that text is going to come flying off, man. It's gonna go off into the world, and then you'll have like half sentences on your midsoles. So I hope it's actually like in the air bubble, so then you can't actually get rid of it by accident. I think this is a really clean colorway though. I like that it's got Undercover on the toe box there with grays there. It makes it stand out really well. I think if you color block the Air Max 720 really well, it can look like a really nice sneaker. Personally, I'm not gonna ever pick up a pair of Air Max 720s. The Air Max is a very specific aesthetic, and I just don't think I fit that criteria. I just don't think it could work for me. I know a lot of people are saying, how would you ever know if you don't buy a pair? But I don't think I'd ever buy a pair and then only wear it once and be like, you know what? Now I definitely know that I'm not this aesthetic. I think I can just look at it and be like, you know what? This ain't for me. But this colorway is kind of cool. I guess I can justify the red a little bit more because the inner sole's red. But come on, man. Like, do you really need to call it that? There we go. Undercover, Jun Takahashi. Red little swoosh on the back. Overall, this first colorway is super clean. Oh my god. How weird is that 720 outsole, though? That looks super weird to look at from the bottom. This is the red one. I actually really dig this red. This red is a really nice red, honestly. I think it's really, really nice. The blue is really clean on the sides here. They've done a really good job with these 720s. The colors, honestly, June, props to you. Little clap to you. The colors on these 720s are really, really nice. Yeah, it's just super clean. Now, the yellow one's probably my least favorite. And I now see why they've gone with the Lakers-esque yellow. because it's got little bits of purple and it's primarily yellow. So I can see why they've gone with this whole thing like, it's Lakers inspired. I get that. I get where they're coming from with that. Kind of disappointed by the toe cap there. Kind of wish it was a different color, differing from the midsole, so we could actually see undercover really clearly. But that's just me. That's just how I feel about it. Purple midsole. Purple insole. Purple laces. It's kind of cool. Yeah, personally, I think the first two colorways are my favorite, with the yellow being my least favorite. But oof, I can just see the jacket down there already. I'm getting keen. Okay. Lastly, the 5 sneakers are accompanied by a full apparel collection, the standout piece of which is the fishtail parka. Yes! Okay, I'm a little bit of a sucker for fishtail stuff. I think fishtail outwear, I should be more specific. Fishtail outwear, sick. Fishtail shirts, dumb. Never buy a fishtail shirt. But fishtail outwear, like parkas, hoodies, stuff like that, that's a good choice. I really like that. So yeah, we got a fishtail parka. Let's dive into it. The design features a sublimated diamond print, only visible when the jacket comes into contact with moisture. Yo, that's a cool design. That's a cool little art. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. That's a sick idea. Details like a water window on the sleeve, zippered chest pockets, and bellowed hand pockets add function to the jacket's striking form. This practical ethos is then furthered by pit zips and a quilted liner. Other offerings include a lightweight hoodie. Hoodie, you say? My favorite. T-shirt with a kangaroo pocket, classic. Versatile pants and a camp cap. I don't know. Caps are cool, but unless this cap is like groundbreakingly cool, I don't think I'm going to be missing out on too much. Undercover mixes a chaos and balance branding, is dispersed throughout each as bold ampersand graphics with sizable Nike swooshes. Ooh, let's see how they handle that branding though. Wow, that red one, that's really bold. Okay, here we go. Let's read these last few details though. The Nike and Undercover Fall Winter 2019 collection will globally release on Nike.com on November 30th. In other collaborative news, blah blah blah, don't care. Undercover x Nike 2019 collection, November 30th, 2019, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go, guys. So the prices have yet to be released, but it's estimated that 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Nike.com is where to go if you want to pick up this collection. So any of these pieces and any of the clothing that we're about to dive into to have a look at, Nike.com. Nike.com's the way to go. So let's have a look at this clothing. Oh my god, it's got so much darker in here by looking at the clothing, but now we can actually look at it in full view, and I think that looks a lot better. So I like this jacket. This jacket's kind of cool. The red, I don't know if that's too much for me or not, but I like that it goes halfway down your thigh. I'm really looking for some outwear this year. Ooh, that branding on the back is sick. Damn, June, you done an awesome job. I love it how it's they've literally just taken it as like as an Undercover and Nike collaboration. Look, Undercover, Jun Takahashi, and Nike. Oh, dude, how good is that? That is so well thought out. Chaos, balance. I love that. Although you might get in trouble for those quotation marks, man. Virgil might come after you. I don't know about that one, June. That's a risky move there. I mean, I suppose they're both collabed with Nike, but that's still a risky move. This black one, though. Damn. Wouldn't mind picking this one up. This is sick. I do like that that like transparent hole that on the sleeve there. Obviously it's not actually a hole, you can see that there's plastic covering it, but I like that idea that like there's like explosive holes on the arms there. That's cool. And all these pockets, man, that's sick. Yeah, I don't know, I think the branding pops more on the red one, but I would buy this one because it's more toned down and probably a lot easier to wear. See, I got so hopeful with the hoodie, but I don't know, man. Now I'm not really feeling it. It looks too sportswear. Even though they said it was like a super lifestyle-inspired collection, I don't know, man. This hoodie, it looks more sports-orientated. Not for me. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I do like, okay, this is going to sound super whack, but I do like having like thumbs on my hoodies. Like I do like the holes where you can put your thumbs through. I haven't had a hoodie like that in like 10 years since I was like a child. So you know what? You get a little bit of points for that. I do like that overall design. I do like oversized sleeves and stuff like that, so that's cool. The white kind of pops though. Oh man, I wish we got a full body shot of the white one. I don't like that we get this zoomed up photo. I want the... Oh man, that's disappointing. Oh, this white one though, that's sick. I would love to know what the material feels like for this hoodie, honestly. Shirt, nah, too much for me. Shirt, not for me. Nah. Yeah, shirts, they're not for me. I wouldn't do it. Pants though, they're sick. They're really sick, yeah. I wouldn't buy that color. That color's a bit too whack. Yeah, black ones, that's where it shines. That's where it shines. I think those black ones are sick. Imagine having the full outfit. The cap's actually kind of cool. They've done really well with the branding there. I like that the swoosh is now off center because they've included the undercover branding there. That's really, really cool. Red one's too bright. I wouldn't buy the red one. And we're back to the start. Okay, guys. Well, we've gone through the whole HYPEBEAST article there. We could go through the comment section, but the comment section is usually pretty toxic, so I don't really want to go into that too much. But that is the whole Undercover 2019 Fall-Winter collection. They are releasing on November 30th, so this Saturday. Let me know what you got to say about it. Do you like the Nike React boot? What do you think of that? What would you wear that with? Would you wear it with some tactical outfits? Some, you know, some nice... big overcoats and stuff? What would you wear it with? I personally think you could wear it with a lot of things. I do really like the black color. What do you think of the Air Max 720s though? Do you like the style that they've done it in? Do you like the color blocking? I think that the Galaxy color blocking on them is really, really cool. What do you think of that outwear? I'm a big fan of these coats. I personally think that these coats are awesome. They're probably going to sell out, but I honestly think that the black one there, oh, that's really nice. I'm also just going to say quickly, isn't it interesting how there's no quotation marks on the black one, but we go back to the red one and we got quotation marks. Okay. Don't want to say anything there, but okay. Yeah, really cool. I like the outwear. Personally, I think the hoodies and overcoats are where this collection really shines. I wouldn't pick up the shirts. The pants are really cool as well. The caps, meh. I don't really think that accessory is like needed. But either way, really cool collaboration. I might actually have to consider picking up that coat. Although in saying that, Danyal is doing some more releases, and you know I'm a huge sucker for their releases, so I might have to keep it on the down low until I see what Danyal is releasing. But let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this collection below, guys. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you going to pick any of it up come November 30th? And that is it, guys. That is the Undercover Fall-Winter 2019 collection with our famous sporting brand Nike. What are your thoughts? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I would just like to say thank you to HYPEBEAST for posting that wonderful article. It was very helpful with the video. Helped me able to go through the pieces very easily. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys looked at all the pieces, had a good time, or any pieces that you're super keen on, ones that you're definitely looking to pick up. Let me know how you feel about it in that comment section below, guys. Are you going to pick up anything? Let me know. Let me know. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel as always if you're not subscribed. We love to do these little videos all the time. I'm actually really enjoying doing the videos about articles. It makes it a lot easier to showcase things to you guys, you know, upcoming collections and stuff like that. So I'll probably continue doing that in the future unless you guys are not huge fans of it. If you're not huge fans of it, let me know how you feel about it in that comment section below. As I said though, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, you know all those regular things. Follow the socials. Our Instagram page is awesome for the polls. If you're interested in, you know, I might do a poll on how do you feel about the Undercover Nike collaboration, and then you can, you know, yes or no it on the Instagram. If you want to stay up to date on all the videos that I post as soon as they come out, make sure that you hit that notification bell, like the Facebook page so they get shared straight away to the Facebook page. So that's the easiest way to stay up to date. And that is the Undercover Nike 2019 Fall Winter collection. So until the next video, guys, until the next streetwear video or sneaker video, I'll catch you later.